Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Tuck here once again. Right. So yeah, I was. You wanna know what happened? I had a collection update recorded like a couple of months ago or something, and I completely forgot to upload it. Someone on my Twitch was just telling me the other day, it's like, no, it's been like months since you put something on YouTube. And sure enough, the last thing I uploaded to YouTube was like the Jack finale, which was like in November. So yeah, and I've not even bought that many games since November. All right, like it's just been like a combination of like going over to digital. Quite frankly, like I've kind of gotten that bug now, and I can't believe it, but it's kind of happened. And just not been buying too many like retro stuff. Maybe it was because it was the end of the year, things were getting like a bit pricey. I don't know, but I have a decent pile here tonight now, and we're gonna go over it. And also, black mark's gone. Turns out it just washed off. Well, actually, I think it was the paint underneath the permanent marker that washed off, but it's still here anymore. It's no distracting anymore. So there we go. Anyway, let's begin. First of all, here we are. Princess Peach Showtime. This just came out like this week, you know, a couple of days ago. Playing through it right now. I'm having an alright time with it. I kind of like, I don't know, when I saw this game, I got like quite a good vibe off of it. I was like, oh, that looks quite nice. That I thought it'd be a nice little charming experience, and it is, but it's just alright, really. If what I could tell right now. Okay, in fact, I only ended up getting it because it wasn't like a full price game. It was a little bit cheaper. I was just like, fuck it, let's just go for it. So I did. Yeah, like quite a 7 out of 10 sort of game, basically. It's not bad, and I do plan on finishing it. It's just not something that I'm gone mental about at the moment. So there you are, Princess Peach. Next is Apollo Justice Trilogy. What's the full name of this thing? Yeah, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. Yeah, this of course is the collection that includes Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, and Spirit of Justice. And I gotta say, guys, it is surreal to have this in my hand, okay? I mean, going back, I know I literally just talked about how I'm kind of going over to digital these days, alright? But back in the day, I was like so not for it. I was like, no, physical. And not just things being physical, but things also coming out of Japan and stuff. And one of the big ones for me was Ace Attorney Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, I suppose. I moaned about that constantly. For those of you who don't remember, they were 3DS games, and we did not get them physically outside of Japan. And I was fuming. I was fucking fuming. So the fact that Capcom's now released it in this collection, it's physical, and I'm now holding it in my hand, it's like, it's an oddly validating, I gotta say. Even though, I will point this out, this is an American copy. They didn't release it physically in Europe. You get what I mean? So I didn't get it all the way, but at least I was able to pick up a English version that updates and all that on the Switch. So I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. So yeah, really, Apollo Justice, like the game, it's probably the weakest Ace Attorney. Dual Destinies is pretty good, but Spirit of Justice was excellent, I thought. I've not even played this yet, in fairness. I played the shit out of them on the DS and 3DS. You know, Ace Attorney is one of my favorite IPs, guys. I don't think I talk about it enough, but it really is. So yeah, no bad. Alright, speaking of my favorite franchises, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I actually got this just the other day there as well, because originally I bought it digitally on the Xbox and played it there. But Like a Dragon is a series that I'm always going to like double dip on. I'll double dip on it again when it goes on sale on Steam probably. But this was discounted on Amazon. I was wanting to get it physically, obviously. Came with a really nice poster actually. I'm going to have to put that up somewhere. But yeah, this is a very, very good Like a Dragon game. And I know, the big shocker, right? A Like a Dragon game came out and Duck likes it? Huh. So, but no, it's really good. I got not much more to say. It's just really good. So there you go. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Get it. Anyway. And here we have Unicorn Overlord. Now, funny thing with this, guys, right? This just came out as well. It's Vanillaware's latest game. And I love Vanillaware. Okay, I love them. Okay, I think they're a great studio. I love their games throughout the years. So when they announced this, it was just like, okay, definitely buying. But I've not started it yet. And I've kind of made it into a little meme on my stream, alright? That everybody asks me, you started it yet? And I'm like, no, not yet. Because, I don't know, I guess because it's a big, intimidating strategy RPG that I have to, like, put time into and commit to. I'm just struggling to, like, get that, to start it. To get over that mental, like, over that line, if you know what I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm being lazy and I haven't started this yet. I was happy to get it. Just because it was the next Vanillaware game, you know? Absolutely. But I'll need to sit down and eventually. I'll just need to sit down eventually and get to it. But for now, it'll just stay on the pile. But yeah, Unicorn Overlord. Brilliant. This, I think, came out... this was like... I got this the week Infinite Wealth came out, and I was kind of like trying to get through it quick so that I wouldn't... I could finish it before it came out. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Yeah, it came out, got really good reviews, and I was just like, oh, all right, let's check this shit out. Yeah, it's pretty good, like Metroidvania. Okay. Used to play the Prince of Persia games like a fair bit when I was younger. You know, like Sands of Time, Warrior Within. What was the other one? Fuck, what was the third one called? Something about thrones. I can't remember. But yeah, like that was good. That was good shit. So wanted to give it a go, and yeah, I didn't even know this before starting it, but it was by the same folk that did like Rayman Legends, Rayman Origins. So it was like, oh sweet. So yeah, Prince of Persia, good shit. Right, I think this is, in fact, I'll save that for last. Okay, alright guys, you guys ever get drunk? You guys ever get alcohol in you, and you do things that you the next morning kind of regret? You just act on impulse. Yeah. Crazy Frog and Crazy Frog Racer 2. Yeah. They were like £2 each, and I was like, yeah, that'll look good on my shelf. Never even played these games, you know? I guess, like, a little fun fact, I remember when the Crazy Frog was, like, the hot shit. What year would that have been again? I can't even mind, but that little, like, voice that he does, you know, ba-ding, ding, ding, ding. I knew what that was before the Crazy Frog. I think certain, like, internet dwellers back in the early 2000s knew what that was before it, like, before they gave it to this, like, Crazy Frog-looking thing, and it blew up, and every kid was trying to, like, see it, but yeah, that was, why did I buy these? Why the fuck did I buy these? Anyway, Crazy Frog Racer 1 and 2. There you go. Okay. Now, this just goes to show how long it's been since I've done a collection update, because I've had these for a while. One of these was my birthday present, and one was like a Christmas present to myself, but regardless. The first one was this. This is a Super Everdrive X6. Yeah, it's just an Everdrive for the Super Nintendo. I don't know if it was my last collection update or not, but I got like a Super Famicom. So paired with this, I can now just play all games on my 60Hz Super Nintendo, and all's well. I will say though, I didn't realize how much research has to go in when you're buying one of these things, because there's so many different types of Everdrives for the Super Nintendo, and there's like there's loads of compatibility issues. Like this one wasn't that cheap, okay, but the one above it is significantly more expensive, and you know I can't play games like the Star Fox games, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario RPG. You know, there's like a list of games that had like certain chips in them that are just not compatible. It's like 97% of the library I can play, but just a few choice ones go missing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I suppose it was like there was a bit of buyer's remorse, because really like all the games I would probably just want to play again are already there on like Nintendo Switch Online. Right? Like there wasn't too many, unless I find some random like fan translations, which I know there's quite a few. I don't know if I'll be getting as much use out of it as I did my Mega Drive Everdrive, but still, it was always sitting on my bucket list, so I went for it. And the last thing I got, talked about this on stream a lot, it's a bit odd to put it in the collection update I suppose, but this was like my Christmas present to myself. I was just like, fuck it, let's go for it. yeah, Steam Deck OLED. I went for it. And, yeah, this was a bit of a slow burn for me, because I kind of bought it and I was just like, okay, what now? I was just like mucking about with random games, and it was like, okay, it plays my Steam games, but they don't look as good, you know, because it's like my PC isn't as powerful as this. No, the other way around. My PC is more powerful than this. So yeah, I was playing my PC games on this, but they ran worse. So I was kind of like, why did I buy this for? But I've been falling more and more in love with it as time's been going on. You know, I'm getting used to like how it feels, and yeah, I've been able to play some of the bigger games that the Switch is unable to handle and stuff. The appeal's definitely like grown on me to the point that unless it's like exclusives, I don't think I'll ever play anything on Switch again. Like obviously the Switch is on its like final years anyway. We'll see what Nintendo's got cooking up for us for their next gen console, but yeah, if I'm ever looking to like play something portably that isn't like Nintendo exclusive, it's definitely getting played on this. I've not even like fucked about with any of the emulation stuff, which is also apparently really good on this. The D-pad is shit though. I got a question, right? Comment below, right? To everybody who's got like a Steam Deck OLED, is your D-pad shite? All right, it's like what the diagonals, the window are hard to like pin down. Like say you're playing something like I don't know. Zelda, okay, like or Pokemon or whatever, you know, like a freaking like top-down game where you move in 8 directions. Like when I'm mucking about with the D-pad, it's like the diagonals, they don't work most of the time. You're like holding left down, and you'll just like suddenly like go straight down or like to the left. It's a really iffy D-pad, but whatever. Anyway, Steam Deck OLED, cool shit. Right, so I will now go and edit this and hopefully remember to upload it. Yeah. That's me, guys. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.